got it on here, and I got this here, and turn off this tab, useless tab. Close this one. Got this one. The stream is back on. Hey, hi, 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 hi. I'll play Metal Gear first this time, because it's already on, and then I go back to that bitch and fuck her up. Wait, oopsie. I guess that's good. I'm not sure how the audio was. If you didn't hear me, I'll play Metal Gear Solid since the game is on, and I will pop out. Why is chat disabled? What the hell? Enable live chat. Yeah, it is enabled. Okay. Did I need to refresh the page? Okay. Alright, okay. Now it's good. I do this. I do this. And then I do this. And then game on. And then some more.
Don't give up, Snake.
Alright, I won't give up. Oh, you're talking to Snake, not me. Alright. And is the audio alright? It should be detecting. Yeah, it should do that. And good. I'm full. Okay. Oh, okay, max is 2. Oh, rations is for life. Siegs. Okay. Smoking is hazardous to you. Level 1 when equipped. I'll need the SOCOM. Anything I can. What now? I forgot. I keep forgetting that I changed the password to my phone, and and then we go here. All right. Now, what did I need to do? Lollipop. I didn't used to like the apple flavor, but now it's growing on me. Snake.
Don't move! So you killed the chief, you bastard! Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move!
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful, I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance, that scared look in your eyes. They're rookie's eyes if I ever saw them. You've never shot a person, am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie!
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here!
Looks like we'll be a little delayed. What are you doing? Don't think! Shoot!
No!
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie!
I'm telling you, shoot!
Thanks for the help.
Wait! Who are you?
I love that stare. Well, she does have nice eyes.
You fool! You've killed him! I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have a good idea.
Okay, I was just gonna. Been a while since I saw.
Good girl. Just like that.
I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
So. I was just going to say. Moped's ass was good. Because you could tell they were good, even through PS1 graphics. So, and that's not easy to achieve. And what else did I want to say? Rookie's eyes, have even got eyes, indeed, right? I loved how throughout the whole cutscene you would see that guy's ass. Pixelated ass. They worked their hardest in the one. I know, right? It does look like that. Okay. How do I reload? Can I interact with them? Wait, Wait.
Snake, Psycho Mantis has the power to read people's minds. He got the DARPA chief's detonation code. Hurry up or he'll get Baker's code too.
That's right. If the terrorists get Baker's code, they'll be able to launch that nuke anytime they want.
Yeah, they'll use Metal Gear to do it. Colonel, did you know they were conducting a military exercise here using Metal Gear?
I didn't know.
Really?
Snake, you've got to understand. I'm just the middleman in this operation. Anyway, hurry up and get to the second floor basement. You've got to save the Arms Tech president before the terrorists find out his code.
Snake, you've got to think. Your mind is your most dangerous weapon. If things are getting too complicated, try to simplify your thoughts. You can also try calling Campbell for advice.
Anyway, hurry up and get to the second floor basement. You've got to save the Arms Tech president before the terrorists find out his code.
Master Miller, BP. Yes, BP. It's so sad. Was he already dead since the beginning? Or... Anastasia. How do I... Okay.
Хорошо. Good. You found a SOCOM. That's a Special Operations Command pistol. It's a 45 caliber pistol with plenty of stopping power. It's also equipped with a LAM for nighttime combat. If you hold down the weapon button, you can train the laser sight on the enemy to help you aim. If you find a SOCOM suppressor, you can equip that too. That pistol was designed specifically for use by special forces, so I think it will be useful. Some people find it a little heavy and hard to use, but it shouldn't be a problem for you.
that connotation shouldn't be heavy for you. And at the end. Anyway, but I'm waiting for Starbucks and that frog to appear. Frog? Did I already forget half the characters in this game? I remember Raven. I remember the helicopter. I remember a tank fight. I remember a fight in a freezing area. I remember, of course, Sniper Wolf. I remember the first time I played this game, I really struggled with her. At the first part where Mob had just lying on the floor and I just can't go to her and I had to go back to get some weapon. Oh yeah, I had to go back to get a sniper rifle so I can do a sniper fight with her. That's what I remember. That was another hard fight. Let's see. Do a barrel roll. Barrel roll? No, don't call.
They were conducting exercises with this new Metal Gear prototype? Is that what the DARPA chief said?
Yeah.
What the hell?
So you know about Metal Gear?
Just rumors. I heard it is some kind of walking tank that can deliver an accurate nuclear strike from any terrain. Mountains, deserts, swamps, wherever. But you are the real expert on Metal Gear, aren't you, Snake?
Yeah, I guess I am. But what about the PAL system that the DARPA chief mentioned?
It is a device attached to a nuclear weapon system to prevent the missile from being armed or launched. Usually, a secret detonation code or combination is necessary to launch the missile.
According to the chief, there are 2 codes, and the terrorists already know one of them.
The other code? If the terrorists find out that one too.
Yeah, I've got to hurry and rescue President Baker.
Didn't he die already? Isn't that the cutscene? Alright, I like also last boss fight. Even though it's still very early on in the game. He was really nice. I think he is the actual very first boss fight. Right? X. That ass, that damn ass. Why am I staring at it? It's at angle minus 336. Alright. I love how the Mosaic just goes behind the lines. And he was on the phone the entire time watching the video. I remember the Metal Gear 5. You can check something and contact Miller and he will explain something to you regarding the thing regarding the thing you are watching. Is there such a thing here at the beginning as well? I'm not sure. And the stream is going up and down, but I'm not sure if it shows it's like that to you. Alright, it's back to green. Based on what I see, just based on my progress. All over the place in this story and missions. All over the place. I don't know. It wasn't too bad. Like, I like the parts where you just automatically jump to the mission where you fight quiet just because you enter the area. And that was nice. I don't know why I just stopped laughing. No. Can I kill him? It doesn't get aimed at him. Nothing here. Time paradox. Time paradox. I don't know. What was the name of the girl with the detailed cheeks again? Moped. I don't even bother to remember her name. I think she was. Yeah, I only remember Moped. Because her head is like a mop. And I don't like her. Wait. I don't have grenades.
The walls that were cemented over should look slightly different. Look at the walls carefully in first-person view mode. Try to find the walls that have a different pattern.
Did you try hitting the wall? Maybe it'll sound different too.
You'll need some kind of explosive to destroy the wall, like C4 or something. Take a good look around the armory.
Soldiers that have been forged in the fires of battle are used to catching naps whenever and wherever they can. There's a big difference between real soldiers and those kids who have only been trained in VR simulators. After playing for a long time, you should get some rest too.
What's up, Snake?
Not yet.
Talk to you later, Snake.
So cute.
PAL stands for Permissive Action Link. It is a safety system attached to nuclear missile systems. The missile cannot be fired without the insertion of a special electronic code. But if the terrorists have found out the detonation codes, they can launch the missiles anytime they want.
The walls that were cemented over should look slightly different.
Alright. Oh, yes. Moped 140.15. Ah, come on. Let's try it. Alright, okay. And this is the other wall. I'm surprised I still remember these things. No. I totally forgot. Yeah. I forgot about the traps. And I almost went back in and fell in. Wait. Alright. if I smoke. And alright, stop. This makes me want to play Split Yourself. It does. That's it. Okay. I'm being extra careful because I think there's a trapdoor inside one of these rooms. Not sure if I remember it clearly though. Plastic. Is this enough distance? Oh, no, 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 no! And I was trying to be careful. It was like walking a little bit and standing, but this time the standing part killed me. I even heard the click. Damn it! Damn. Okay. I felt it coming. I know, right? It's just like you jinx yourself when you stream. Yeah, see? At least there's no one here, so. Grenades, yes. And this is the door. No, 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 no. It was like this. Shaft grenade. It doesn't even show in a different color. So you just... Right. Does it close though? Okay. It does close up. And break into one of the rooms. How do I check the map?
President Baker should be somewhere around there. Hurry up and find him. Also, you can't use your radar there. Mei-Ling says it's because of electronic jamming. If you want to know more, ask her.
Alright. I shall.
Snake, you can't use your radar in that area. There's some kind of electronic jamming coming from there. I wonder what it is. Anyway, be careful.
Save.
Be careful, Snake.
Yes, yes.
PEL stands for Permissive Action Link. It is a safety system.
Yes, yes.
Soldiers that have been forged in the fires of battle are used to...
No.
People's reaction speed is slowest around 3 o'clock in the morning, and so is their judgment. If you're feeling drowsy, you should get some sleep.
It's 4 a.m. now, so that doesn't count. But yeah. What you just say? He does have a point. I did fall into a trap that I know it existed. And I just proved his theory. Okay. No. Okay. Oh, that's right there. Beat up on. He knows best indeed. I'm scared. Straight ahead. No! Oh, that's the wrong way. Well, it is. There are 2 holes here. And they're perfectly... I'm gonna kill myself. I wanted to set that other... Hype indeed! Ocelot. Ossie.
Am I too late? He's alive. You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry. I'm here to save you.
No, don't touch it!
C4.
I love this.
Right. Touch that wire, and the C4 would blow up along with the old man. So you're the one that the boss keeps talking about.
And you?
Special Operations Foxhound. Revolver Ocelot. I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake. Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend. This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt Single Action Army. 6 bullets, more than enough to kill anything that moves.
6 bullets.
Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver.
Okay.
Draw!
Okay. Yeah, indeed.
Draw! Hiding won't help you. I understand the bullets you see. I make them go where I want. To reload during a battle. There's nothing like the feeling of slamming a long silver bullet into a well-greased chamber. All right, alive. Let's go. You better hurry up. The old man's not gonna last too long. Don't you want to settle this? I love the smell of Florida. You know, that sultry smell. But to you, it'll be the smell of your own death. Wait a minute.
Was it? Yes, it's PS1. Most memory I have on that was Tekken 3, Harry Potter and the Philosopher. I forgot the timing for shooting him. I know if you get too close, you'll start running away. And I don't know if it does auto aim. Ah! Square then circle! Well, at least I can read.
Hiding won't help you. I understand the bullets you see. I make them go where I want.
Okay, hold the unit. Ah!
I love you. All right. You better hurry up. The old man's not gonna last too long. Don't you want to settle this?
Zigzag, 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 zigzag.
I love the smell of quarter. You know, that sulfury smell.
Oh yeah.
But to you, I help you. Wait a minute.
I totally forgot how to fight this guy. Blind spots? If they ricochet. Ricochet. And I need to avoid. Wait. I do this.
Snake, you can't use your radar in that area.
I'm struggling with boss fights right today. Is that blind lady?
Be careful,
Battle
Snake.
frame. Okay. This time I'll take my time. 3 times the charm. I'll take my time and try to get.
Am I too late? He's alive. You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry. I'm here to save you.
No, don't touch it!
I love to reload during a battle. There's nothing like the feeling of slamming a long silver bullet into a well-greased chamber. All right, I'm alive. Let's go. Hiding won't help you. I understand the bullets you see. I make them go where I want. Better hurry up. The old man's not gonna last too long. Don't you want to settle this? I love the smell of Gordo. You know, that sultry smell. But to you, it would be the smell of your own death. Wait a minute.
the charm indeed.
You're pretty good. Just what I'd expect from the man with the same code as the boss. It's been a long time since I had such a good fight, but I'm just getting warmed up. What? My hand! Stealth camouflage. Can't you even die right? You were lucky. We'll meet again! Who are you? I'm like you. I have no name. That exoskeleton. Who the hell?
That's creepy for a PlayStation 1 game. Don't you think?
Can you talk?
Who are you?
I'm not one of them. The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Kind of like a psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah, I'm sure. In that case, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
Oh, he's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
Ha, you're a funny man. So the DARPA chief, is he okay?
Dead.
What? Can't be. No, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up?
Calm down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree, but what do they really want?
Oh, who knows? Maybe they're like us in the arms industry, always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. You still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the detonation code. I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists?
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
A female soldier, it must be.
She said she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit? Could that be the Colonel's niece?
I gave her the key. Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec?
Yes, she stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she still has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's... Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Damn!
What?
Oh, that's right. It should be on the back of the CD case. Try to contact her.
I'll contact her right away. But tell me, if this doesn't work, is there some other way to prevent the missile launch?
You need to find Hal Emmerich, one of my employees.
Who's that?
The team leader of the Metal Gear Rex project. A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball.
If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
You'll have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The threat of nuclear war isn't gone. In fact, it's greater than it's ever been.
Yes, Venom said so.
The amount of spent nuclear fuel and plutonium is increasing even today. Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
Drums and drums of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see, because there's still no real way to dispose of the stuff.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, but several pounds of MUF are reported every year.
MUF?
It stands for material unaccounted for. It proves that there's a large and well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with no way to turn. In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age when any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
Russia and China still maintain a significant nuclear presence. Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
Sad.
You mean Metal Gear?
Yes. You know our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes, and after my company lost their bid to produce the Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black project?
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons production. And no one can bother you. Not even those bleeding heart liberals on the Military Oversight Committee.
That's why they
bribes.
I prefer to think of it as good business. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you and your company.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here, this is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disc exists. Make sure you report this to Jim. To your boss. I'll give you my card too. It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
Can you walk?
No. No, you go on without me. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret?
An experimental genome soldier.
You know him?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
Naomi?
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but... What did you do to me? Oh, no. Oh, no, it can't be. Those Pentagon bastards. So, they actually went and did it.
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...
What the hell?
The back of the CD.
Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too.
I have no idea.
Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but...
Some kind of poison?
Well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or dioxides, but we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn!
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me. Get in contact with her.
Snake, there's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing? A member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, we have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
But... I have so many questions. He just went and said so many infos at once. I just don't. First of all, back of the CD. That's smart. Love it. And I think I can contact her now if I try to code it. Also, I did not get Naomi's written down, so I don't have access to her yet. She said it, though. Still no response. It is. Oh yeah, there's jamming, that's why. Okay. Lost. I am lost because they just said so many... Ah! So many info at once. And... what did I want to say? The peace part of that ninja, part of Foxhound. Okay, not yet, not yet. Wait, what? Hold on, there are enemies now. Yeah, I should be safe here.
Who are you?
I was really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
The one from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece, Meryl, right?
No, it's not him. Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent all alone into the middle of this whole mess.
You came by yourself? You think you're some kind of one-man army?
I don't need lectures. You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Aha. Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people call me.
The legendary Solid Snake? You? Sorry about before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My eyes?
They're not soldiers' eyes.
And they're rookie's eyes, right?
No, they're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Oh, just what I'd expect from the legendary Solid Snake. You trying to sweep me off my feet?
Don't worry, you'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Why did you look so surprised when you saw my face?
Because you look just like him.
You mean the terrorist leader, Liquid Snake?
Yeah, you know him? You're not brothers, are you?
I have no family.
So what's the deal then?
Who knows? Why don't you ask him? But first I want some information. You were involved in this exercise from the beginning. What exactly happened here?
I'm sorry. I was captured along with President Baker right after the terrorist attack.
That's okay. But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody told you anything, did they? Okay, you see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of arms tech.
This is a civilian base?
Right, for the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel.
Foxhound and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top-secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But we must have fired nuclear warheads before. Why just this time?
I heard it was because this was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. Well, that's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy. So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry. I'm not sure. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah, that's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep him hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men. Anyway, you met Baker, huh? How's he holding up?
He's dead.
What?
Heart attack. Same as the DARPA chief.
The chief died from a heart attack too?
Yeah. Was either of them sick or anything?
No, not that I heard of.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences. Something funny's going on.
Sounds like it, but I have no idea what.
Me neither. Yet. Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
You mean Dr. Emmerich?
Yes. Is he still alive?
Probably. He should be in the research lab in the second-floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Second-floor basement?
Yeah, that's where his lab is. I think they're forcing him to work on the nuclear launching program.
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we better do something before he finishes.
You're right. In case we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
It won't be the first time.
Oh.
What's the best way to get to the building where the doctor is being held?
There's a cargo door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
5. But it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Well, I've got to go save the doctor. You should go.
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still too green. I want you to hide somewhere.
I'm not green.
Oh, yes, you are. You pause for just 1 second in front of your enemy and it's all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training, but when I thought about my bullets tearing through those soldiers' bodies, I hesitated.
Shooting at targets and shooting at living, breathing people are different.
Ever since I was a little girl, I always dreamed about being a soldier. Every day of my life, I've trained my mind and body for the one day when I could finally see some real action, and now...
So what now? You want to quit?
I can't quit. I can't allow myself to quit now.
Listen, Meryl, everybody feels sick the first time they kill someone. Unfortunately, killing is one of those things that gets easier the more you do it. In a war, all of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits come out. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay. Let me try to say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard, just like my uncle said.
Huh. I told you, the real me is no match for the legend.
It looks like you were right. Okay, Snake. I'll be a good girl.
We'll link up after I grab the doctor. Then we'll take care of the detonation code override.
Gotcha. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have any questions.
Be careful, okay?
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you.
When they started laughing together, that was so awkward and cringy. It is dramatic indeed. I did not realize that soundtrack with the singing, humming, I forgot what it's called. That's the melody, the song, soundtrack, whatever. I first noticed it at the end credits of Metal Gear 4. But now that I'm playing it, I'm hearing it everywhere. In Metal Gear 1. So that's annoying that I only noticed it after I got to the 4th game. I hate this. I hate that I'm bad at recognizing sounds. I have a better visual memory, I guess. That's why. Gotta be better, worse at Alright, wait. Naomi's codec. She says at the very start of the game. The very start of the game. Naomi codec. Codec. Oh my god, I forgot how to write. Don't open documents. Come on, just an image, please. Seriously? No, I don't think that's hers. It's the colonels. Oh my, Naomi looks hot in Metal Gear 4. I forgot what she looks like. She's sharing it. She's sharing the same codec as Campbell. Campbell, Master, Natasha. Okay. I got Deep Throat. I forgot what Deep Throat is. So Naomi's just random. I'll check again. Another. Oh, so they are. They are sharing the same codec. Codec.
Don't worry, Colonel. Meryl is fine.
Thank God.
Meryl is a very strong woman. I really respect her.
She's got plenty of heart.
Thanks, Snake.
Not so fast. The real mission is still ahead.
Yep.
People who have been through war and survived develop a kind of sixth sense to warn them of danger. Trust your instincts as a soldier, as a gamer.
As a gamer. I love these. hints of fourth wall breaks. So cool.
It is just like Baker said. We are facing increasing danger from stored nuclear materials. You see, there are 3 elements necessary in the manufacture of nuclear weapons: nuclear materials, nuclear engineers, and manufacturing technology. All 3 of them can easily be acquired by either legal or illegal means. If you have enough money, that is.
Snake, don't be so impatient. Settle down. I need a little more time to get the cargo door open. I'll call you when I get the door open. Just wait a little, okay?
Cargo door? What?
Rescuing that Metal Gear engineer is now your primary goal. When Meryl opens up the cargo door, I want you to head north.
Raven.
What can I do for you, Snake?
Hello, lady. Lady. What? Say yes, please.
Snake, listen to what Lo Chi said. He who knows that enough is enough will always have enough. Just because you see an item doesn't mean that you always have to get it. If you don't really need it, think twice before you stick your neck out. It might not be worth it.
Exactly. I needed that tip before I fell into that hole.
Snake, I unlocked the cargo door for you.
Thanks. Where are you?
Where I can see ya.
Don't move around too much.
Don't worry, I'm disguised in this enemy uniform.
You won't be for long with the way you walk.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Listen, Snake, the cargo door is like an airlock. It's equipped with infrared sensors. Be careful. If an intruder is sensed, gas is released.
Gas?
Okay, so we'll meet at the nuclear warhead storage building.
Wait, you said you'd stay put and be a good girl.
I changed my mind.
Don't get careless. That's when things always turn sour.
Sorry, but this is the only way I can figure out whether or not I'm cut out to be a soldier. I gotta get my hands dirty.
These guys are professionals. You're gonna get yourself killed.
See you there.
In war, a split second can mean the difference between victory and defeat. Don't ever hesitate. The slower you react, the greater the chance that you'll be beaten.
Yes, I know.
Soldiers that have been forged in the fires of battle. That inner voice that warns you when danger is nearby. You can't learn that in training. You've got to have survived a few firefights, seen a few friends blown away, before you learn that trick.
I want to exhaust the conversations.
When you're trying to hide, avoid places that look like the enemy might search. Think about how your enemy is going to move, and then sneak in there. Doesn't matter how smart you are, just use your head out there. Snake, divide and conquer. Try to take your enemies on one at a time. That inner voice that warns you when danger is nearby. In war, a split second can mean the
I think that's enough.
Beryl contacted you, didn't she? Go through the cargo door in the north part of the hangar. Head for the warhead storage building. Beryl contacted you, didn't she? Go through the...
Okay.
Beryl contacted you, did...
You won't say anything else? Heroine?
The cargo door is open already. If you exit there and go north, you'll get to the warhead storage building where Dr. Emmerich is being held. I'll head there now and wait for you. Hurry after me, okay? The cargo door is open already.
Alright.
That is C4 explosive, a plastic explosive with a texture similar to clay, so you can shape it in almost any way you want. Although it has 1.4 times the destructive power of dynamite, it is highly stable and won't explode without a detonating device, even if it is shot, burned, or beaten. You are using a wireless detonator, yes? The detonator is equipped with a scrambler, so you don't have to worry about interference from any other radio source. Make sure you are sufficiently far enough away when it goes off. Also, as you know, the sound of the explosive will alert your enemies, so be careful. They say that there are 500,000 nuclear engineers in the world. But after the end of the Cold War, the demand for nuclear engineers dropped precipitously. In the Eastern Bloc countries in particular, there is a tremendous brain drain. They cannot keep their scientists in the country. And each year, more and more nuclear engineers go to work for the highest bidder. Just like Baker said, each year, there are more and more cases of muff coming from the nuclear material storage facilities. That stands for material unaccounted for. It means that someone is stealing nuclear materials and probably selling them on the black market. After the fall of the Soviet Union, the nuclear management program fell to pieces. In the late 1990s, there were rumors that nearly 100 suitcase-sized nuclear bombs mysteriously disappeared from the Soviet arsenal. We still do not know whether it is true or not, but it is possible that they fell into the hands of terrorists.
I'm so sorry, this is boring right now.
It looks like the DARPA chief and the arms tech president both agree on the concept of maintaining a dominant nuclear arsenal. They are big on the nuclear deterrent theory. The idea behind a nuclear standoff is that both countries would be too afraid to use a nuclear weapon for fear of a nuclear reprisal. In other words, the only thing preventing a country from totally devastating another country with nuclear weapons is the fear of a nuclear counterstrike. Those two probably feel that Metal Gear will further promote that security. The right-wingers believe that as long as any country has nuclear weapons, they must have them as well. That is why they will never be in favor of the total elimination of nuclear weapons. And with each new country that acquires nuclear capabilities, the need for maintaining the counterstrike threat increases. As long as the nuclear deterrent policy continues, we will never be rid of nuclear weapons. The theory of nuclear deterrence was born during the Cold War, at a time of great suspicion between the US and the USSR. The great gulf between the ideologies of East and West caused a dramatic escalation in the arms race. And this escalation of the arms race in turn fueled mutual distrust and fear between the world's two great superpowers. The last half of the 20th century was shaped by the policy of nuclear deterrence. But the world has changed. The Cold War has ended, and we are now living in a world where small regional conflicts are breaking out all over. Things are not so simple anymore, and the policy of nuclear deterrence is obsolete. Most of these regional conflicts are the result of age-old enmities between different ethnic groups and religions. In those cases, the hatred often runs so deep that rationality is thrown out the window. For people such as them, the fear of a counterstrike often means little, and that is why the nuclear deterrence policy has lost much of its efficacy. A nuclear standoff is not a sufficient deterrent in the current world climate.
Yeah, that's deep. That's heavy stuff. No, don't call. I want to leave.
After the START II Accord was signed on January 3, 1993, Russia and the US reduced their strategic nuclear warheads to between 3,000 and 3,500 warheads each. They completely dismantled all of the ICBMs which contained MIRVs. As a result of that, there are over 15,000 dismantled nuclear warheads waiting to be disposed of.
Be careful, Snake. That airlock is set with infrared sensors. You probably can't see them with your naked eyes, but there are infrared beams coming out of that wall. Touch any one of them, and the doors will seal off and the place will be flooded with poison gas. Somehow you've got to get through without setting off those sensors. Be careful, Snake. That airlock is set with infrared sensors.
Wait, did you check the other? Oh no! No 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 no.
Snake, be careful. There are claymore mines around there. Use a mine detector.
Who are you?
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? The informant from the Watergate scandal?
Never mind about that.
You're not using burst transmission. Are you nearby?
Listen, there's a tank in front of your position waiting to ambush you.
Who are you anyway?
One of your fans.
Deep Throat. Alright.
Mei Ling, how can someone outside of this operation cut into my codec?
You're talking about that guy calling himself Deep Throat. We were monitoring from here.
What about it?
Well, if somebody knows your frequency, they can call you. But the question is, how did he learn it? It's top secret information.
Can you tell me where he called from?
I'm sorry. The signal is too weak to locate its source. But I'm sure he's near you. Somewhere on the base.
You know what? I think I had enough of boss fights. And
Be careful, Snake.
now back to what else? What now? Maybe Fatalofulemo. What the hell? Alright, my desktop got all weird and messy. Let's see. Not this one. Okay. Okay. Oh no! Alright. Like Miller said, like Master said, reaction speed is the key. Hesitate and you're dead. I should beat her, the blind lady, and then come back here and save. I think that should be my safer option. And I picked this door. Oh god, I'm scared. Oh shit, I'm scared already. I'll keep it just to backtrack. I picked up the shiny here, right? Okay. I'm using green phones and attract them. It didn't track them, it just did a find and stopped. I didn't keep looking for him. All right, I'll keep it. I won't use it. What does... Do these unlock after I break the seal on these? Is that it? Special function. I don't want to mess around. I don't want to restore, so I'll just look it up. Let's see. Break. A special function. Special function. Fatale flame. Oh. Functions or special add-ons can be attained through standard gameplay or awarded for completing. Special I think these are the ones that I have to complete stuff, like finishing the game and etc. Okay, so it's not my kind of thing. Not that kind of thing. I just finished the game and done. I can't do this over and over. 8. Get ready, because after killing her, I'll be able to unlock that. Right, here we go.
What was that?
Don't.
There's no one here.
I'm bad at this. I hate fighting in closed spaces. But I think I didn't. She always teleports right behind me. So maybe I don't need to move. Like after I shoot her, I just press triangle and go back to facing her. I guess. We try again. Alright, no more walking. No more walking, yeah. Okay. That's the Demon Tag song, right? And then I go back to the pillars. And trigger the cutscene. Skip. Skip. Nope. Gotcha. Where are you? Oh no! Oh, she missed me. She missed me. She missed me. How? She went through the pillar. Heal. Just one more hit and she destroy me. I'm bad at this. I'm seriously bad at this. And I didn't get enough. Yeah, I don't think I get a lot of points for shooting the way I did. Oh, at least I can backtrack and save the game now. I don't have to fight her again. One of the doors need to get stuck, so I can access it without a mask. Otherwise, I'll need a dummy mask, so it can fill up. Go through. Eish. Eish. Stop with the... Okay, it's the game slowing down. My emulator slowing down, not the... Why are you slowing down now? What the hell? Oh god. No. Oh, no. Not time. time, yeah? Yes. Yes. Oh. Yeah, I'll override this one. Okay, I clicked it on accident. I wanted to do this. Don't slow down, please. I don't want to stay here for too long. No, X. Okay, I'm already getting mixed up with the action button from Metal Gear. Don't. Go through to the mask. And I got the other mask on that corridor. And then I do. No! X! Pick up the mask. Sad mask. Then why do I have a feeling I'm not supposed to pick up the masks yet? Like I'm blocking myself away on the other door. Wait. Let's try to remember. Oh, I'll just go with my instinct for now. And do these ahead. It's unlocked, but I have no way to get out of that room. It's so creepy. Okay. Happy maske. Not for you. I felt some sort of. Okay, she was talking about how she didn't hurt him, and she let go of him, and she wants to know why she still hung around this. Should I pick up the mask? I'll take it with me. I'll go straight. Oh. I didn't need to walk all the way back there. I just need to get down here and save. Fuck you, game. Fuck you, Fatal Frame. Fuck you, fuck you, I didn't need to die there. I seriously did not need to die there. Shut up. Shut up. I know what you're guys. I know you're laughing. I know you're enjoying this. No, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Stop pulsating. Oh. Oh, I got it. A shiny yellow stone is set into the surface of the huge stone monument. Oh, I got it! Gold carving. A stone with a strange character carved into it. Okay, this reverse side has a plug. Yeah, that's for the door. So I didn't need to. I see a shiny. I see a shiny. Spirit stone. Oh my. Okay. I just need 1 more 1,000. And I'll just save the game just in case. Again. I feel at ease, knowing that I can save as many times as I want. I'm definitely gonna have to see the what bit for this. I missed so much, was busy. Yes, you do. And hi Niles. You missed the last stream as well, I believe. It's interesting. Interesting indeed. Very, very, very interesting. Fucker. I basically missed the stairs here, and I had to keep. You'll just rewatch. You'll see. Get back up. Come on. I'm still scared of running. Okay. Okay. Select the stone. Move a stone. Wait. Did I put it? Move from door? What the hell is move from door? Oh, it's just leaving, I guess. This will go 6 moves. And the black lines are lines that I can't go through. So this one will need to go to an area. It'll need to go down. No, not down. It will need to go there. No! I messed it up. Unless I get this one here. And then... Oh, okay. It's not a shortcut. Okay. I'll move... Okay, I messed it up. Because I don't think... Reset. I moved this one here and that was the first wrong move. Supposed to move another thing. Could this work? move this here. I can't move this directly here. This will also look messy. I can move this one here. This is the first move I did. And then I can get this one here. No, this position is perfect. This one over here. Oh, I'm done. Here we go. Gold carving inserted. Yay! Get the door. Yay, we finally making some progress. Are those dolls? Are those? Shit. Oh god, no. Someone's walking. Or is it me? Did I move by mistake? Okay, it was me. Yeah. Oh. Nope, nope. Nope. Big nope. No, 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 no. I don't want to go there. And I'll just go save the game. This feels like a safe room. Safe area, I meant. I don't want to redo. What else do I have in here? The doll room. I opened up this Buddha room. Okay. Lamp hallway. The lamp hall is where I died earlier. Oh no, the fireplace. Something. But I should be going to the Buddha room first. Alright. Buddha. Wait, right. Now we get going. Now we get going. I unlocked that door, so that should be good. Stop looking back. We only need to move forward. Holy sh! I just noticed it. Why do the colors make them look like they're dead bodies that are hanged? Don't lag. You scared me. When the game lags, it makes me think like it's gonna transition into a cutscene. Oh shit. It's a giant wooden carving up with here. Its left foot is damaged. I know, it's a puzzle. Buddha statue should have its right foot ruined. Because the Buddha's right foot is damaged, yeah. And then the right arm. What's that? The strange white mask. Oh. Yay! I got the dummy mask that I was talking about. Oh! Shit. He's got a lot of health. But it's a big space. It's a big space. That's the folklorist. Mikoto is his daughter, okay. Yes! No. Yes. The damage! I love these slow ghosts. Wait. Is that it? I picked the mask. And I should be done. Okay. I can't access that area. That's it. This is the only door, right? It was barricaded before. Yeah. Okay, it's barricaded on the other side. That's why I can't access it. So I just backtrack. Backtrack it is. Oh yes. I'll save. And there's a shiny I almost missed. Come on, don't get stuck at the corner. Oh god, that was stressful. That was legit stressful. Let me go here. Oh, fuck you. I got noisy. Why? This is the skeleton. He's the one that killed me before. saved the game. I saved the game at least. Okay, it's been 2 hours since I started the stream. I think it's enough for today. And I got a lot done in both games. I got to fight Revolver Ocelot. I love the ricochet revolver. And you can have it in the Metal Gear 5. You can upgrade it. And it does ricochet off walls as well in the game. It was weird. That the Ocelot was like crazy about his gunplay, but when he was in 5, he just forgot all about that. Don't know. Felt weird, like it wasn't him. Maybe it wasn't him. Am I? Alright, that should be it. At the stream. And I'll continue another time. It was fun. It was really nice. And this poor lollipop stick. I'm not sure if it can see, but it got chewed. Chewed off. It's a nice substitute than chewing my own nails. Oh, it's the same Ocelot. He is sad. At least that would make sense for that plot hole of his whole character. And why he's like... I remember there was like a cutscene where he actually... what's it called? Oh yeah, he made fun of the character who was doing a gunplay, which is something he does. So it was very weird. With yeah, it's alright. I am streaming at 6 AM my time, which is not usually the time I stream at. It's just that my sleeping schedule is at a different time zone. I don't know which time zone that is. Something like, I don't know, US time zones? I think it should be like afternoon for them, or like early evening. Which is actually the actual time I stream at. Early evening, 5 PM, 6 PM. So I'm living in another time zone, as usual. I should definitely try to fix my sleep though. It's ruining me. Because everything's shut down and I want to go out and try to time. So I don't know when I'll be streaming next time. Depends on my headaches. Yeah, everything depends on my headaches. Sad. That's sad. It's 9 PM for me. Oh, it's not too late for you then. It's a nice way to end the day, watching horror, watching somebody just messes up the game and sucks at it because of the horror. Especially that specific ghost that killed me. It doesn't look like a human. It's like some sort of mutated ghost. It's like his head is at the same width as the rest of the body. It's so creepy. It's like the ghosts are losing their human shapes as I keep going with the game. It's cool. Creepy. Alright. I'll definitely stream both games again. Like usual. It's gonna be like I'm not sure if I'm gonna call it combo stream or like a dual stream. I think combo makes me feel hungry. And I guess it works. Yes, I will. All right, thanks for tuning in. I forgot how to talk. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you sometime soon. The Anubis soon. Right.